No. No, because like I answered in your question, I grew from below the scratch. Poverty was part of me when I was small. And if you grew through poverty, you wouldn't have interest for the flashy things of life. You can only look the way of a woman and talk to a woman when there's something in your pocket. But if the pocket was always dry, that you trekked everywhere you wanted to go, what time would you have to look at a woman? So it's when you look at a woman that in the course of a relationship, there may be heartbreak or things like that. But I never went there. But I didn't waste time in looking at women when God started blessing me financially. And that's when I got married. And by the grace of God today, I have 5 children, 3 boys, 2 girls. They're all doing well in their educational career. Yeah, glory be to God. If it's their option, let them go. But I came into this business in 1981 professionally. I have never thought of any other business to do except this one. In the first place, politics has retirement. There's an age you act policies if you insist on going on your slump. With energy sapping. I don't see a politician of about 70 years still moving about the country in the course of campaign. But I move about the whole world, still trudging forward with energy at the peak. Like I said, there's no retirement in the thing we are doing, but there is in their own. Now, if you're making it in Nollywood, I advise, do not dare politics. In Nigeria, it is not just dirty, but it stinks. It stinks in Nigeria. Once you go into it, there is a stigma you carry about. In today's news, I just heard about a governor who ran a state about 16 years ago, still being chased by EFCC. In fact, court has given warrant for his arrest. So how can such person he can't have mental rest. He can't sleep. Look at the governance you left about 16 years ago. They're actually chasing you. And it is always the biggest temptation they have. Dipping hand in the treasury, in the till, resources meant for dividends of democracy. There's always the tendency by them to dip hand. They are never contented with the average pay, for your service. They must always, suffer the masses for them to build mansions here and abroad. You don't expect a principled man like me, a child of Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nissi, Jehovah Elohika, to go into such field. I'll go and mess not only my personality, but the name I have built for over 30 years. I'll mess it up. So those of them who go there, I say, be careful. If you are after establishing and sustaining a good name, don't go into politics. Please. Let me tell you an angle of it. That as I was being given scripts, I found out that most of the script never had an entertainment input by the writer. So it was dry for me, and it must have been dry for millions of people who were watching. That you watch a movie, you see only education and information. But there must always be entertainment. These are 3 components of any work of art, any piece of information, any book: education, information, and entertainment. So the entertainment aspect lacking was where I now filled up. And today, you must watch my movie. They always rush to watch my movie. Once they see me on the poster, they know something will come out there. I designed, conceptualized a cliche, a byline, a signature, which when I say it, even if you are crying over a dead body, you must be forced to laugh. So that laughter I have achieved in millions of viewers is a great achievement for me across the globe. To talk and people laugh, it's not a mean feat. Yeah, so that's where I stand out. And those who have dared to come there always get a rebound. They don't do it the way I do it. So producers, directors insist I must always be invited to offer my services, because there are 1 million of people, not just Nigeria, across the globe, to always laugh and be happy. Keep on watching Broadway TV, Chiwetalu.